There's codes in that video. Now, please go post that video, Alyssa. Please pause Gigi Young and go post that video, Alyssa, please. For heaven's sake, listen to us for once. For once in this goddamn game. Can somebody listen to my sister, please? I'm pretty sure she said to not go live. You know, it's a slight inkling in me that says I'm supposed to just kind of chill out. You know, Leo has stunned us before and he will do it again, okay? That ain't all that. Right? Am I right? I don't even know where the Celestial is located on the map. I'm pretty sure the Celestial ain't on the local map, okay? Here's the local map again. That's the local map. I'm pretty sure the Celestial ain't from the local map. Okay, I already told y'all where Link lives. He lives off the local map up here somewhere. He lives approximately here, okay? I think it's like a something like that. That's where Link lives, okay? Yeah. You know, are we absorbing our own technology and getting impressed by ourselves? Well, I've been in the goddamn ayahuasca tent for an entire year. And I'm getting pretty goddamn used to it. This is called living in my void, and it's terrifying. And if you are you planning what to talk about when you're out of my void? Because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Oh, there he is. He's getting upset. He's getting upset, y'all. Make my god dang sister talk, and now we can't go a day without hearing her voice anymore, without having a panic attack. What are we going to do when she starts posting sporadically? We're not going to know if we're up or down. I'm already kind of having a little bit of a panic attack talking again. Is it Alyssa or is it Ryan? I don't know. Right. I just. You know, well, that's called mutant burnout, is what that's called. That's called mutant burnout, okay? Talking about, well, I slipped down yonder to Synthetico the other day. I heard Scarlett Johansson was down there. So I went down there to, fix me, to fix me a bat sandwich, okay? I think there's a video about it. You know, I went down to Synthetico. I said, well, let me try. And then I said, I had enough of this. And then I drove over, not Scarlett's house, okay? I drove over this is a made up story, y'all. I drove over my friend's house. It's an abandoned house. There's no one home. It's completely abandoned. So who the hell am I talking to? It's a question I pondered with Becky, who is also a completely made up fictional person. I already told y'all I just pull the names out of a hat, okay? I just pull the names out of a hat. It's Becky this year. Okay, I don't know. I'm just keep talking about Becky. Look at me, I'm playing my goddamn video game when I'm talking on a broadcast. That's how. That's how. That's how. That's how much I keep my own attention these days. you know, she knows what I'm talking about. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Yeah, I got a lot of stories from the ayahuasca tent that I wanna. That's also a fictional story. I'm sober. Hi, my name is Alyssa Janelle, and I'm sober. Okay. Also fictional. What do you know? Um, what can I say? My hands through my hair. Um, you know, y'all are laughing because you're falling. You're laughing because you're falling. Humor is the only way out. I'm pretty sure I said put the princess in her goddamn castle. That's the way out. That would be me. The girl you're looking at, okay? That's the goddamn point of the goddamn gang. Humor's the only way out for the Lissas that could, okay? For the Lissas that are like, I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to put her in her castle every goddamn day. That's where humor's the answer, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Um, Switch spaces with me, okay? I'm just channeling, guys. I don't know that made us freaking. That just made us all um have a panic attack when I said that. I just said a simple sentence and just made us all have a panic attack. Okay, if you're laughing and you're resisting me, that's not the answer. You know what I mean? It's just like the over explaining. The over explaining does it down here. Well, I guess we didn't clear out the thinker last time. There's one answer to that question. Alyssa, where you? Why are you doing this to us? I'm not doing it to yas. I'm not doing it to yas. I'm not. I already told y'all, please put the princess in her castle. Okay, why the hell do I have a panic attack about that last year and wake up and be like, you gotta put me in my castle? I'm freaking out. Because I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Okay, so y'all are like, well, the humor said this. You said humor is the only way out. No, you fools. Okay, you got my friends are getting upset, and so am I. Okay, Eminem said she's safe, but I got to drive to my friend's house. So and I know telepathy's real, and I know I'm talking to Mr. Colin Farrell right now and being like, "Can you please come over to my house and get me?" And he's getting a bunch of resistance from a bunch of different ways. Okay, that's making him go into a space portal, um, and causing him to walk into me. And so yeah, so that humor ain't the way out of that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure that makes sense. That makes sense to my friend named Alex. So I don't know why I got to over explain it. Okay. They held themselves hostage in my void for a year and are blaming us because if they move and call Alyssa God and pop themselves out of the void, it causes the simulation to open. And we feel the simulation when it opens, don't we? Okay. And, that'll affect your circuits and your circuit breakers. Okay. It's called Synthetico. because I have good names. I know how to name my space colonies correctly. That's why. Okay. All right. You know, okay. That's why they don't want to move because it's going to affect their circuits and they feel it and they know it when they start to move because they put themselves there for an entire year, right? And I told them to do that apparently. No, I didn't. Okay, I've been honest with y'all since day one. Okay? I've been honest with y'all since day one. Okay, that's why y'all are freaking out because the simulation is about to open and you keep making it seem like it's a mutant problem when it's clearly not. Okay, it's clearly not a mutant problem. Okay, we're not even allowed to live as mutants, are we? Really? You know what I mean? Like, um, it's not my problem. Isn't my five friends? Is what I'm trying to say. Is what I'm trying to get across to y'all right now. My problem is not my five friends that are spiritual AF. Okay, all right, that they're not the problem. Okay, okay, so I might have just popped in and out of my void because y'all are starting to fall from one level to the next, and we'll see, if it keeps going in that direction or not, or if I pop into my void. I am having a hard time sleeping, so definitely feels like it's coming. Um, you know what? That's what I'm saying. Like we'll see, because we're starting to bleed down to level one, and it's already getting like harder and harder to um for me to like I said, I have to they face the resistance. Okay, they face the resistance. Okay, that's it. That's all I need to say, and my friends already know what I'm talking about. So, and now they got to prove it to themselves more that they're facing the resistance. Um, yeah. So wires keep getting crossed and we have no idea why, and you know what I mean. I keep you keep calling out to God and I keep telling y'all the same thing. It's like you don't hear me when I say this the thing that's the answer, but you keep, I keep hearing your prayers. Alyssa, stop doing this, stop doing this. And I don't know why you keep saying, Alyssa, stop doing this, when it affects me as well. And um and um I'm trying to help y'all and I give y'all the answer, like you all know the answer, and you refuse to say the answer. Okay. And you know get out of the void now, y'all. Okay, get out of the void now. Get out of the void now. The universe expands and contracts, okay? and it's not a matter of free will. Okay, so the military codes are coming in. There's a big military space code coming in. Um, well, you know what I mean? It's like, is it a fight? Really? I don't know. It wasn't really like that much of a fight. I don't know. So I don't know. That's what I mean. Like this whole back and forth thing. Like I just had to keep reporting it to my dad. Basically, like, um, what's my dad's name? Is his name Colin Farrell? Okay, so enjoy your ayahuasca tent. Um, so yeah, so I had a dream, and for some reason I forgot to talk about it. I had a dream where there's a gigantic wave, and I was in the military, and it was like blue, glassy, thick water, thick wave coming at us, and it was the same thing last year, but on an island, and now it's on the military. So, um, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? Aren't I talking to Ryan? That's what we said to. We were talking about Ryan. We were talking to Ryan, talking about Ryan, talking to Ryan about Ryan. Apparently, you know what I mean. That's apparently like what we're used to. So it's not that difficult to understand. Um, so yeah, they think it's the way out because I said humor's the way out. Okay, there's no humor is the way out. If that's only for the Lissas of the world. It's like y'all like just want to make our lives the most difficult, and all we're trying to do is like make our lives as peaceful and gregarious and kind as possible. And it's like you all keep going in the opposite direction. And I'm wondering why it's going that way. You know, I don't know. I just keep picturing my ring from Mr. Colin to kind of try to calm me down. And we've been dealing with women our whole life, so I don't know. You know, I just you know what I mean?